Imagine this. You've worked hard for years, but your credit score is still stuck at 500. No matter how many times you check, it won't go up. It's frustrating, right? But what if I told you that while you can increase your credit score from 500 to 750 plus in just a few months? It's not a scam or some magic trick. Today, I'm going to reveal real, actionable steps to boost your score fast, and you'll be surprised at how simple it can be. Stick with me, and let's dive in. 1. Understanding your credit score.
What is a credit score?
Yeah, so essentially, at a very high level in most cases, it's a score or it's a number that is an indication of how risky a borrower is. There's a lot of different things that go into it, but essentially credit scores work and they can help to dictate or figure out where your interest rate may fall if you need to take out a loan somewhere. Generally speaking, the higher your credit score, the more favorable rates that you will get.
First, let's break down what goes into your credit score. It's important to know what's actually affecting that number. Your credit score is made up of 5 key factors. Payment history, 35%. Whether you've paid your bills on time or missed any payments. Credit utilization, 30%. How much of your available credit you're using. Length of credit history, 15%. How long you've been using credit. New credit accounts, 10%. How often you open new accounts. Types of credit, 10%. The different types of credit you have, like credit cards, loans, etc. If your score is stuck at 500, chances are you're struggling in a couple of these areas. The good news, we can fix that. 2. Pay bills on time. The first and most powerful step in boosting your credit score is paying your bills on time. This accounts for the 35% award of your score, and it's one of the easiest things you can control. Late payments, even by a few days, can drop your score by 100 points or more. So make sure to pay every bill on time. If you can't pay in full, make at least the minimum payment. Over time, this will show creditors that you're responsible, and your score will rise. If you've missed payments in the past, don't worry. It's still possible to improve your score if you stay consistent moving forward. 3. Reduce credit utilization. Let's talk about inordinate credit utilization. This refers to the amount of credit you're using compared to your total credit limit. For example, if you have a $10,000 limit and you're using $5,000, you're using 50% of your available credit, which is not ideal. Ideally, you want to keep your credit utilization below 30%. So if your total credit limit is $10,000, try not to carry more than $3,000 in balances. If you're already over that limit, start paying down your balances as quickly as possible. The lower your credit utilization, the better your score. And if you can pay off your balance completely each month, even better. 4. Check your credit report for errors. Did you know that our credit reports can have errors? It's more common than you think. A missed payment that you actually made or a debt you've already paid off could still be showing up as an issue on your credit report. You're entitled to 1 free credit report every year from the 3 major credit bureaus: Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. Go through your reports carefully and dispute any errors you find. Fixing even a small mistake could lead to an immediate improvement in your credit score. 5. Avoid opening new credit accounts. Here's something that many people overlook when trying to raise their credit score. Opening new accounts. Every time you apply for new credit, it creates a hard inquiry on your report, and this can lower your score temporarily. If your goal is to boost your credit, avoid opening new accounts. Unless absolutely necessary, it may feel tempting to get a new credit card, but the long-term impact on your score is not worth it in the short term. Instead, focus on managing the accounts you already have and improving the ones that need work. 6. Become an authorized user. Here's a little-known hack to boost your credit score. Becoming an authorized user on someone else's credit card. If you have a family member or friend with excellent credit, ask them if they'll add you as an authorized user on their card. This works because the positive payment history from their account will show up on the Yuri no Charbar credit report. You get credit for their good habits without spending a dime. Just make sure the person has a solid track record of paying on time and keeping their credit utilization low. 7. Settle or negotiate old debts. If you have any old debts or collections, don't let them hold you back. One of the best things you can do is negotiate. Call your creditors and ask if they're willing to settle for a lower amount or even remove the debt from your report once it's paid off. This could be a game changer for your score. Sometimes they'll accept a lower payment to clear the debt from your record. It might take some effort, but it's worth it. 8. Be consistent and patient. Improving your credit score isn't going to happen overnight. It's all about consistency. Keep making on-time payments, reduce your balances, and monitor your credit report for errors. Stay patient. It may take a few months, but you'll start to see results. The key is to stay committed to the process, and eventually your score will start climbing. There you have it. By following these simple but effective steps, you can increase your credit score from 500 to 750 plus. Faster than you think. Just remember, consistency is key, and the results will follow. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them below. I'm always here to help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.